decided I wanted to do something a little bit different this week. So instead of just filming a song or cover, I wanted to talk a little bit about one of my original songs called The Last 3 Hours. So I have a couple questions in this little box here, and I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna randomly pick them out. Hopefully it doesn't end up being in a weird order to answer the questions, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so the first question is, was it difficult to write the song? No, because the song, The Last 3 Hours, I wrote right after a breakup when I was processing processing everything. And even though I was the person who really kind of ended things, it was still really hard for me. And I knew that it was over, but it was still really tough for me to go through those emotions and get used to the idea of not being with that person anymore. So when I have a lot of feelings about something and I have an idea to make a song, usually that means it's a lot easier to write. So no. My favorite lyric. I guess favorite lyric for this song is probably part of the chorus that kind of sums it all up. There's a long list of all the things you've missed in the last 3 hours, because that kind of encompasses the whole feeling of the song. Just that realizing that I was now in this transitional part of my life where I had to get adjusted to not talking to that person every day, not texting them, telling them, what I just did or what was on my mind, and feeling like I really wanted to. So, did you get stuck at any point writing the song? Yes, actually, I did. When I first wrote the song, it was just really 2 verses and a chorus. And then I actually brought it to my guitar teacher, Karen, and she's a songwriter as well. So I let her know that I was a little bit stuck on coming up with the bridge, and it was awesome. I played her the song, and then she, or at least actually she helped me come up with the chord progression for the bridge. And then I went back and added the lyrics for the bridge. So I'm very appreciative of her help with that. Oh, this is the one that I really wanted to talk about. Did the song change at all from how it started? So I have my old iPhone here, and pretty much when I write a song, I get on my phone and do a voice memo of it so I don't forget how the song went. If I don't do a voice memo, that song will never exist, except for in that moment that I thought of it. So, and it's funny, the song actually originally was called Clarity. I forgot to say that before. The original title was called Clarity, and then when I showed it to Karen and I told her that was my title, she was like, nah, you should come up with something better. So then I did. This is the very first version of it. A new chapter has begun. We've both been waiting for some clarity. So didn't change a whole lot, but it was originally in a different key. How the melody and how I was originally singing it, I guess I was holding out has begun instead of how I sing it now. A new chapter has begun. So I kind of was holding out the words a little bit differently, but it wasn't even a purposeful change. I think that for me, when I write a song, when I originally get it down and then I'm practicing it more and adding more to it, a lot of times I just kind of figure out the way that I like it the best, and kind of tweaking it over time. The other difference with that is that I didn't have, now the way I play it, oh, I'm gonna get my guitar. One sec. Okay, I'm back. So I want to say I had it on capo 4 initially. future. Yeah. But I was just like plucking it. And then for whatever reason I decided to change it. So it's in A, but I play with the capo. So originally it was just like a pluck, but then I kind of liked this little dum dum dum. So that's another way how it changed from how I originally had it. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about my song the last 3 hours. If you want to hear the song and then think about all the things I was talking about, you can listen to it. It's streaming on all the major platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. And if you wanted to buy a physical copy of the CD or a digital download, you can do that from my website, ariellajoymusic.com. And yeah, I hope to do a few more videos of this, talking about some of my songs, going through the process. I love songwriting, and so I thought it would be fun to talk about. And thanks for watching.